So congratulations once again. So in this video we'll explore what is a story. Stories have been shared for as long as people have been able to communicate. It could be ages, it could be thousands of years. There are countless ways that stories can be told, and one of the oldest forms are the oral, with people telling a narrative and others keep listening. This can be as simple as recounting the days, or as layered as probably some legend had passed away from generation to generation. If you know Telugu, we call it Burra Kathalu. So there are other stories that are visual, from the very oldest cave paintings to the artwork displayed throughout the museums of the world, be it to your child crayon drawings, like the ones which you put it on the refrigerator. So writers are really narrative via the written word through any number of means. So when it comes to novels or short stories or essays or poems or any plays, the list goes on. Story can also be told via performance, from plays put on in ancient stages to the most recent performances which we see on stage. Today there are countless opportunities for stories to be shared in front of audiences everywhere. Whatever the storytelling which we see in films, be it Tollywood, Bollywood, each of these methods has been around for thousands of years. However, one of the most popular modern forms of storytelling, the storytelling through filmmaking, has only been possible for little over a century. So within that period of time, we've seen the medium evolve from the simplest subjects to imaginable, the most action-packed blockbusters of our time. We know all the movies, be it Bahubali, or film is unique in a way that it combines each of the prior forms of storytelling. So we hear the narrative, we see artistic deceptions, we watch performance given by the actors and experience the reality of documentary subjects. And of course, film would be nowhere without good writing. There should be a script for sure if you have to be a filmmaker. And through all of this editing, where we have the ability to essentially construct the reality for viewers. In fact, the initial filming of the material, we have the ability to do this non-linearly. So in this particular video, we'll take a look at some of the wonderful editing tools that we have in combining, be it the images or the words or the performance or the emotion. So we will learn the ways that we can use film grammar to tell the story. Many people struggle to tell it in the best possible way. We will take a look at how timing and pacing of the elements can change the meaning of the film. And it is, in fact, the heart rate of the viewer is controlled by the editing, be it with the sound. And we'll explore the rules of editing, which can help us construct or deconstruct the reality. So after delving into many aspects of the art and craft of film editing, we'll put everything together to 2 or 3 different pieces of our own craft. So we'll build a short narrative film, and we'll also create a mini documentary based upon the assignments which I'll give you. So each of us will center around one of my favorite topics in the world, and something that everyone has a good story to tell about. So specifically out there, we'll be meeting other storytellers in our own circles. I have a couple of my own students who are unique in their own form of storytelling. So we'll dive into the possible stories that live within and around us. And before we do, however, let's continue our conversation of story. So next, I would like to examine the editor's role in this important storytelling process, and we will see how it goes in the next video. Take care.